It can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world
Daqui é o
eaters.
vosso grande amigo Lord Reverse. Estamos aqui para mais um episódio do BIOMUTANT, o segundo. E vamos continuar a nossa história, a nossa saga. Espero que agora o som esteja bom para vocês. Está assim muito alto, não é nada. E vamos seguir em frente.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Mandar aqui uma mijinha.
Let's see.
Boa. Ok, bora lá então. Vamos ver aqui os cantinhos todos. É sempre importante. Vamos continuar. Epá! O que é isto?
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's
Meu
leg.
Deus.
You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Vamos lá então.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Primeiro vamos aqui dar aqui uma vista de olhos. Ok, boa. Temos a ponta de uma espada, uma katana. Vamos lá então, aqui. Bora. Mais uma caixinha. Ok, já vou falar contigo, tá bem, velhote? Uma saia, não é?
At
Boa.
least you're not coming out of this empty-handed. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Ok.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Como isto é o lado do mal, o destino é que se decide.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
Olha, toma lá outra paulada, vai-te embora. Tá bom? Isso mesmo.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Ok, temos duas tribos então, né?
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
E a outra?
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Bom pessoal, nós temos aqui duas tribos que temos que escolher, ok? Temos a fortaleza Jagni e temos a fortaleza Myriad. Eu vou optar pela Jagni, porque o mundo precisa de ser restaurado, levar com uma formatação.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Eu vou pela ponte.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Desculpa, tribo Myriad, pá, mas...
The scrap keeps piling up.
Então, só vens contra mim, é? Morra. Pronto. Então tudo bem, é? Tá? Deixa-me passar. Obrigado.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Vamos pilar para cima. Olha, que bom, uma caixinha. Muito bom. É isto. Protetor soldado. Ok. Desequipar. Ok. Temos aqui agora uma ombreira. Uma ombreira da porta. Vamos lá continuar. Digam aí nos comentários se o som está bom, o microfone, do jogo. Este episódio eu já diminui o som do jogo. Portanto, digam aí. Mandar aqui uma mijadinha.
Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Hopes you have patience. The Sifu can't stop himself from talking sometimes. Let's hope this isn't one of those days.
Ok. Este gajo é um gajo que fala bué, né? Tá bom.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision. He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe.
Nice.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Epá, estes gajos têm um bué território. Ainda querem conquistar mais. Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Então, se a guerra não espera por ninguém, bora. Vamos matar uns gajinhos da tribo Meriade, não é? Bora lá. Só que dá, uma caixinha. É bom sempre dar aqui umas voltinhas. Com uma pé grande. Ora, mais uma caixa. Vamos levar tudo, pá. Não é nosso, mas vamos levar. Outra caixa. Outra caixa. Isto é o quê? Um saiote curto. Ah. Vai para reciclar. Armas.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things. Thinks you should practice patience if you want to make a good deal here.
Ok, nós ainda não temos moeda de troca, que é as folhas. Ok. Não temos moeda de trocas, que são as folhas, e vender. Vendes aqui isto ou não? Diversos. Ora, vender. Roupas. Vender. Vender.
Got a good price.
Vender.
Got what you wanted.
Vamos colocar aqui então
You feel like
mais
you've
de
figured it out.
intelecto e de vitalidade. Exatamente. Ok. Combate corpo a corpo com armas de longo alcance. Corpo a corpo. Ok. Ok. Mutações biogenéticas. Mariboca.
A new trick.
Ok. Vou mandar no Y. Ok. Uau. Depois este, vamos colocar Anti-ameaça biológica, exatamente. Temos 4 de escuridão na nossa aura e luz 0. Ok, boa. Equipamento. Inventário. Equipamento. Pernas. Temos aqui isto. Ok. Ok. E vamos. Vamos lá então.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. So, says you covered the important things already. Let's see.
Vamos aqui mijar um bocadinho outra vez. Ok, nós temos que vir para aqui. Então vamos lá, né? Se temos que ir para ali. Aqui tem alguma coisa? Não. Podia ter uma caixa rara. Mas não. Então.
Now that's a flesh wound.
Já foste. Boa. Vamos lá então. Continuar em frente. Já vamos com 20 minutos de episódio. Vamos só. Vamos lá. Vamos jogar aqui um bocadinho mais 10 minutos. Para não ficar também um vídeo.
Better beware,
Again.
that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Fogo. Ei, ei, ei. Ei, 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 ei. Então. Acabaste? Epá. Pronto, já foste, hein? Portamontes. Já foste, pá. Não tens nada. Ok. Ok, isto foi a tribo Meriado, não é? Ok, também não interessa. É eles que nós temos que matar, portanto, quanto menos melhor, não é? Quanto menos tiverem vivos, né? Melhor, não é?
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Mais uma
Let's
mijadinha.
see.
Muito bom.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
Oh, vê lá como é que me pegas, ó. Palhaço.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Então, meu.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will pay for the mistakes of the last. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Uma banana, sério?
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. That makes him wonder why you were here looking for it. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Ah, que mentira.
She asks if you're hurt.
Hã?
What happened?
Às 8. Tá bem. If
confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Muma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Ok pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Mais um episódio. E vemos na próxima. Fui.